Hello and welcome to this Taste Challenge from 1978 Coors Light, 1994 Miller High Life Light from the same company now, Miller Coors, Molson Coors. Okay, this Coors Light is blue down here because it's cold, cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged, not pasteurized. That's by March 20th, 2020. It's from Albany, Georgia, this particular one. As with all Coors beers, it's certified kosher, and it's 4.2% alcohol with 102 calories in this 24-ounce can. C for Coors. Got a little tag below. All right. Actually, if you read their website and the literature I have carefully, Coors Light was introduced in 1941, right before the Pearl Harbor attack. And so they said, all right, right when it came out, we can't fool with this right now, so we'll bring it back later. And 37 years later, they did. Okay. And one of the old brochures I have, they show an old photo of the 1941 Coors Light label and bottle and label. So Miller High Life Light, 107 calories, also certified kosher. February 24, 2020, we're in the Best Buy date, guys. This is from Fort Worth, Texas. Nice embossed glass. Blue, very dark blue with gold and red. 4.1% alcohol. So the ABV is practically the same. Miller High Life Light has slightly more calories, but not much. The price would be a lot lower. I got this 12-pack for $8.48 on sale at Walmart. It's $1.50 cheap, $2.50 cheaper than the regular price of $10.99. $1.51 cheaper. Don't think you see Coors Light for $10.99 a 12-pack though. Maybe on some real deep discount. I haven't seen it that cheap, however. Got more head retention on the. Well, I poured it second, but on the Miller. On the Coors. Let's do another. Okay, so the Miller's head, I didn't even have to mix them up. I couldn't tell them apart already. Got them confused. So the Miller High Life has less head of foam. And if you want a full list of the recipes, or I should say the ingredients, that's on the Miller Coors website. I'll have a link below. You can click it and they have a nutritional area. You click that and it'll be a PDF file. Very helpful. And they update it regularly, about every 3 months, 2 or 3 months. All right, so I'm going to have to close my eyes. I remember right around 1985, my father started drinking Coors Light. He was going to light beer at that time. Before that, he drank probably things like, let me think, never Budweiser. He'd say he never could stand the taste of Budweiser. Dixie beer he drank a lot in the 70s, and maybe Miller High Life, something like that. Or keeping track. I just remember he started drinking Coors Light. That was when they made the big push for Coors Light around here, mid-80s. And so then he drank that continuously as his standby beer until he gave up drinking it. January 03. He says it's 02. I'm saying 03, but it's right around that time. Doesn't matter. His sister, who's only 3.5 years older than me, she still drinks Coors Light. That's her thing. That's her thing. I'm gonna open my eyes now because I've got it well mixed. Do I have a prediction? Much, maybe like the Light, L-I-T-E from Miller. The Coors Light might be a slight bit better, but I don't think it's going to justify the cost. Now this one kept a sheen of foam around the top, and this one broke up a little bit, so maybe this is the Coors Light, I don't know. It is keeping a lot more foam though. This one seems lighter, more straw. This one's a little more gold, but the color's very, very close. Make sure I don't look at the tag. I might be able to see it through in reverse. Aroma, not much. If anything, they're so cold. I reviewed the Dragon's Milk White Stout, and I didn't find it had too much aroma, and it had even less flavor. But as it warmed, it did come alive a little bit. I think I had it too warm. But still, even though it came alive, I would have only gone, I think, from B- to B, just midway B. Well, that's another story. I'll be open to revisit. I'll be open to revisit beers again and again. You get a better handle on it when you drink them multiple times. And I'm not a light beer person. I'm just doing this. Someone asked me to do it. I would rather do Coors Banquet versus Miller High Life. I believe I've done that already. But if the viewer asked, I said, okay. And now I have 12 bottles. Well, I have 10 after this. I said, I'll just go against, besides the Miller Lite, I'll go against 11 other light beers that I can try to think of. They don't taste the same. They're both very thin. They call them light beers, not thin beer. But that's what they are, watered down thin beer. Very, very prickly carbonation in these watered down thin beers. This one's so clean though, clean. And the crispness is super sharp and dry. So very dry. It must be Coors Light, because I just remember Coors Light, so clean and thin, tight. Like a band playing it, they're tight. Very prickly carbonation. Also very thin, however, and pretty tight, pretty clean and pretty dry, but not quite as put together. But maybe a little more character, maybe a little dirtier, but not really dirty. You know what I'm saying? A little less super filtered, a little less cold filtered. Tastes like it might be pasteurized. It's hard to say. But the carbonation, woof. Seems like it has a little more grain, or like corn, like say you think of like cream corn, with no salt of course, or preservatives. Neither one of these contain any additives or conservatives. No liberals nor conservatives in these beers. No additives or preservatives. But they're both certified kosher, like I said. Which is probably a meaningless thing for most consumers, including myself, but for some, it matters. Okay. I'm saying this is Coors. Oh, which one's better? I think the Miller High Life Light is better. It's hard to say. It's really a tie. If it's that hard to say, golly, it's a tie. I think it's a tie. Gosh. Darn it. And if it's a tie, then it's not a tie, because the Miller High Life is a good deal cheaper. So It wins by default. So Miller High Life for the win, second in a row. It won, wasn't quite as good as the LITE, but it was so close that you save a good amount of money every month and it isn't going to really matter. Same thing here. It's a tie in taste. I couldn't see somebody saying, I love Coors Light. It's excellent. It's my go-to all the time, every day for the rest of my life. Coors Light for life and all that. Fine. But then saying how garbage Miller High Life Light was. I couldn't see that. Why would you say that? That doesn't make sense to me. Could you tell it apart in a blind taste test? I'd like to see that. Maybe you could. It's got more flavor here. Maybe it's winning. Maybe it is sweeter. Maybe it is, but I don't know. Because you're going back and forth between super crisp, super clean versus more flavor. I don't know. Talk. So let's see. This better say M. I mean, it better say C for Coors. Better say C for Coors. All right. Toot, toot, toot. I hear a train horn, and I'm tooting mine. Toot, toot, toot. I got it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Well, I got it wrong yesterday. Day before yesterday. So once again, if I was looking to drink a light beer, and I wouldn't be doing that, because I don't drink it typically, but for the sake of argument, if I was, I would pick either one of these. And I would pick whatever one was cheaper, which means I would pick Miller High Life Light. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for watching this taste challenge. And I have 10 more coming up, I suppose so. And I'm going to end this taste challenge by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana. Let me know what you think about all this, about these two products. Not all of this, both of these, I meant to say.